I literally did everything in my power, everything, to try to make her sleepy. The church woman, I told you my mom saw her psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist was saying, well, you know, because my mom was supposed to take high blood pressure medication twice a day. But she actually saw her primary care physician and she didn't have high blood pressure and she's only been taking the 1 pill a day, you know? So that would tell me she doesn't actually need the 2 pills. But anyway, her psychiatrist, whatever, said, you know, if you need to sleep, take a high blood pressure medication. So our church friend was saying to me, you know, maybe because she's only been taking 1 instead of 2, that's why she's like this. And I thought about it, I'm like, I don't know. But then church woman said, she said you told her not to take it. I did not. I did not. She said she was only going to take 1 instead of 2. Actually, I didn't even, she said she's only been taking 1 instead of 2. And I didn't say anything because to me, again, you shouldn't, I don't think of that as being, it's not psychiatric medication, and if she doesn't need it, why should she be taking it? But I certainly didn't tell her not to take it. And I said to the church woman, don't let her put words in my mouth. I didn't tell her, I didn't tell her to not take anything. Okay? I said what I had said before. Who's to say if she really has high blood pressure? She had just seen her doctor a couple of weeks prior to getting in that mental hospital, and it could be the stress of going in there and being in there that caused the high blood pressure, not that she really has high blood pressure. And I stick to my guns on that, and then the proof is she's only been taking the 1 pill, which was her decision to make. I certainly didn't tell her to do it. But I didn't tell her not to do it when she told me she'd been doing it either, you know? Because, again, to me, that's not psychiatric medication, and then she sees her primary care physician, her blood pressure's fine, and she's only been taking the 1 pill, you know? And we also discussed it when the foster mama, Angel's foster mama, came over, and I was saying, like, how do you know? I hear all the time, even on when I like Biggest Loser, I used to watch Whatnot, you know, that people are able to get off these medications if they have a better diet and stuff, whatever. How will you ever know, though? If you only, and she's like, well, if you were going to plan on that kind of experiment, you'd have to arrange to see your doctor more often to make sure that, you know, you're okay being off of things like, say, diabetes medication or high blood pressure medication, you know, cholesterol medication, shit like that. Anyway, I did everything in my power. I made sleepy time tea. There was a tea bag with a combination of like chamomile and all that, and because these are all teas that I have, and then one that's just valerian. I can't tell her to go to bed. When I tell her to go to bed, I get the, don't tell me what to do, and don't treat me like a baby, so whatever. So, but I did everything in my power. The church woman said, why don't you give her one of those high blood pressure medications? And at first I couldn't get her to take it, but I'm like, remember you took one the other night? You're not sleeping. It's really late, you know. This was, say, whatever time, you know. And then just now, it's like almost 4 in the morning, and she's up having more to drink. And then I'm like, Mama, you're up again? You're never going to get any sleep at all if you don't tell me what to do. And you know. But I stayed up because I was watching on demand. I was trying to make myself sleepy, but of course I had to keep telling her, Mom, please, I'm sitting here trying to watch this. Please, I'm not out here to hear you babble. It's 1:30. It's 2:30. Please, just go to bed. You know, please. I did everything in my power to make her sleepy, all to no avail. And now, just now, she gets up, and yes, I did get upset with her. Okay, because she bought, when she went to the store before, she bought Tootsie Pops. And it's one thing. She'd already had 2. Never mind the sugar rush or whatnot. It's 4 in the fucking morning. 4 in the fucking morning, and she wants to have a freaking Tootsie Pop. It's one thing if I wish she wouldn't have more because of the sugar rush. She already had 2 earlier, but at 4 in the morning when she's supposed to be going to sleep, yeah, I only have so much patience. I don't want her having a freaking lollipop and lying in her bed. That's how she could choke. She's exhausted. She's not on enough sleep. Mom, you don't want to, and then she's going to be upset about that. Like, you're not going to have a freaking Tootsie Pop at 4 in the morning. You're supposed to be going to bed. Don't yell at me. Remember, if I raise my voice, I'm yelling at her. But I did. I'm losing my patience. She wants to have a freaking lollipop. She wants to just do what she wants to do, I'm supposed to figure out something to put Angel's pill in, and we didn't have anything, and my mom had that little bit of tuna. I'm like, well, you can put her wrap her pill in a tiny bit of tuna. Then my mom's like, oh, that worked. We'll give her that from now on. Mom, we can't be giving Angel. She's sick. And then she whips off of me. Don't you tell me what to do. It's my dog. Oh, God. I only have so much patience, people. Seriously. I'll give her tuna if I want to. I'm going to take her somewhere to be healed. Remember, she had the stone. She's not supposed to be having. This was like a one-time thing, not for my mom to decide, okay, that's 3 times a day now. We're going to give Angel tuna in her pills. It's ridiculous. I thought of like that really lean ground turkey. It's 99.9%, and make it little balls and put the pills in that. It's way better than fucking tuna fish. But yeah, now I need to sleep, and I'm sitting here thinking, I hope she doesn't decide to have that fucking lollipop in bed. It's not like she's going to be up and have it, And obviously she's never going to sleep because for whatever reason she just drinks and drinks and drinks. I don't know what's wrong. This came out suddenly, like without warning, just a few days ago. It's like a light switch, like I said. She was fine and suddenly not. But she's on no sleep, very little sleep. Friday night, and now she's on no sleep, and it's already after 4.